Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to complete the Drunken Boar Quest here in Chapter 2 of Black Myth Wukong, so let's jump into it. So to start the quest, you want to make your way over to the Rock Rest Flat Shrine that's found in Fright Cliff. And once you make your way to this shrine, we're going to go down the pathway to the left, and you're going to follow this through the little opening in between the two rocks you can see directly in front of us. Keep in mind, there will be several enemies in this area. If you want to fight them, you can. You don't necessarily need to. We can just run on by them. We can go down the pathway here. You're going to be able to see the Drunken Boar directly in front of us. He's going to be sitting over here against this giant rock. And all we're going to do is run up to him and speak with him. So we'll come up here, we'll speak with him. He'll give us a little bit of dialogue, and then he's going to ask us to grab him an item. And the item he needs is a sobering stone. There's two ways to get it. One, you can buy it from the man in stone after completing his quest line, or two, what we're going to show you how to do is where to go and find one on the map. So to get this stone, we're going to make our way over to the Wind Rest Bridge Shrine in the Yellow Wind Formation. And once you make your way here, what we're going to do is go down this pathway right next to the shrine and cross this bridge into the little village. Now you will have some enemies in this area you'll need to look out for. But as you make your way across the bridge, you're going to go up the stairs in front of us and you're going to take a left. We're going to go up this staircase here, and then when we get back towards the middle, we're going to take a right and go up another staircase. And then from here, we're going to take a left, and right over here in the side of this building is a little doorway, and inside is going to be an item that you can pick up or smash to be able to get the stone. Now I've already collected it, but right here in this little opening is where you're going to find the little chest that you can break to get the sobering stone. And once you have the stone, all we're going to do is make our way back over to the Rock Rest Flat Shrine. And from here, we're just going to go all the way back over to where the Drunken Boar was. And we're going to give him the stone. Again, just be really cautious. You want to watch out for all the enemies that you'll encounter along the way. I've already taken out a lot of them to make this a little bit easier to follow. Once you get over here, you're going to speak with him. You're going to give him the stone. He's going to give you a little bit more dialogue, and he's going to give you a clue to his next location. His next location is going to be over by the Crouching Tiger Temple. So the next thing we're going to do is make our way over to the temple entrance shrine at the Crouching Tiger Temple. Before we actually go anywhere, we're going to need a specific item that we can buy in the store at this shrine. So if you go to the store and select buy and scroll down, we're going to buy one Jade Lotus. You can see that here. You may already have one in your inventory, but they're not expensive at all. So you can just buy one to save some time. But once you buy that, we're going to go up the stairs like we're going into the temple, except before we go in, we're going to take a right and go into this little back cubby. And this is going to be the location where you find the boar. We're going to go ahead and speak with the boar. He's going to give us a little bit of dialogue, and he's going to tell us that he needs another item, and that item is going to be the one that we just purchased at the store. So we can go ahead and deliver it since we're already here and we already have it. And once you deliver it, he's going to give you a little bit more dialogue, and then we'll be able to move on to the last step of the quest. Now for the final part of the quest, we're going to make our way back over to the Rock Rest Flat Shrine where we initially found the boar to start the quest. And we're going to head back over in that direction. But instead of going straight through this pathway this time, we're going to take a right when we get through it. When we make it through, we're going to take a right, and you're going to see a different boar that's standing up here. And we are going to have to fight this boar. So you're going to have a pretty simple boss fight. This one's not too difficult. You shouldn't struggle too much depending on your skills and how deep into the game you are. But once you defeat him, it's going to cue a cutscene where he runs up to the double doors at the top of the hill. And he goes through, and he's going to tell you to follow him. So this is what it's going to look like when the cutscene's over. And all you need to do is run up the hill and go through the double doors that he just went through. And once you go through, this is going to cue like a 4-minute cutscene. I'm not going to show you the entire thing, but once you go through here, you'll get a lot of lore and a cool story in a really long cutscene. But once the cutscene ends, you're going to spawn in this little area, and you'll be able to run up and grab your next shrine. And then after grabbing this, you can continue through the pathway to get into your new unlocked area in Chapter 2. But this is going to be how to complete the Drunken Boar side quest here in Black Myth Wukong. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one.